before we continue with the rest of the video, we could use your help. Click the like button to help spread word about Watchjojo animals, and also be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss our future videos.
This poor stray was at death's door, but when vets found his owner, they uncovered the real story. This dog was found in such a terrible condition that at first vets thought he was a stray, but as it turned out, he actually had an owner and she'd been tracked down. What's more, after the owner arrived at the clinic, she revealed some surprising details about her pooch's life. And in a December 2015 video shared by Animal Planet, the dog's tale was revealed. So too was his name, Baby. Staff at the Alaskan clinic knew very little about him when he arrived, though they only saw that he was covered in injuries and clearly had health issues. Naturally, when Baby was discovered in such a state, he was taken for a stray. It was a fair assumption to make, as he was emaciated and had been found wandering around by himself. Eventually, though, he was picked up and taken to the clinic, where he was treated by a veterinarian called Dr. D. Yesterday, someone found a dog roaming in their yard running loose, D said in the clip. His human was nowhere to be found either, and that his clearly visible skin condition were further indications that the poor pooch must have been living on the streets. That assumption was backed up even further by the extent of the dog's injuries, which suggested he'd not long ago had some very bad luck. He either got hit by a car or injured otherwise, D further explained. But that wasn't all that Baby had to suffer recently. In addition to his accident, Baby had also been attacked while he was wandering the streets, although not by any humans. Specifically, he'd been set upon by a pair of dogs who belonged to the woman who had found Baby. He had some scratches on his face, D revealed in the video. Somebody found him and their two chihuahuas were trying to beat him up, so I don't think he's too ferocious for sure. And when the woman discovered Baby on her property, she duly contacted the authorities so he could get the help he needed. So Baby was subsequently taken to D's clinic, and after staff there had done some research, they uncovered some surprising information. The dog wasn't a stray after all. In fact, after just a day, his owner had been found, and she was coming to collect Baby. Needless to say, it's unlikely that Dr. D knew what to expect when she heard that Baby had an owner. But fortunately, and after Animal Control's investigation, they were sure about one thing. They verified that this dog comes from a good home, D revealed to Animal Planet. The owner in question was a woman called Cynthia, who was clearly anxious to see her baby again. Upon speaking to Animal Planet, in fact, she told the network that her fur baby had been with her pretty much his whole life. He was a puppy when I met him, she divulged. He's always been by my side, so him going missing was hard, she added. And Cynthia went on to reveal that Baby had run away from home the previous day. Following his disappearance, his owner had been looking high and low for him, trying practically everything to track him down. Indeed, although Baby was initially mistaken for a stray, nothing could have been further from the truth. In the Animal Planet video, D even describes how frantically Cynthia was searching for him. And as it happened, she had left no stone unturned, scouring the streets for her baby as well as launching a search campaign on social media. So Cynthia must have been overjoyed when she discovered that Baby had been found alive and well. But there was nevertheless another thing that needed to be addressed: the dog's skin condition and health issues. In particular, D's test had picked up something noteworthy, and she passed this information on to Cynthia. We didn't know what was going on with him yesterday, so we did some blood work to make sure he's okay, D told Cynthia. He has a really elevated white blood cell count, but I could tell that he has lots of other things going on with his skin. Although Cynthia was already aware that Baby had health issues, she didn't have any solutions to them. Regardless though, she seemed happy for D's help and advice. And after the short talk about Baby's health, D reunited the two. Understandably, they were ecstatic to see one another, with Baby even jumping into his mommy's arms to shower her with kisses. He continued to sit on her lap as D discussed his future treatment. Although the veterinarian wasn't sure precisely what was wrong with Baby, she wanted to monitor him. There's a lot of mysteries to him that could be causing what's going on, D added to Cynthia. However, she did have some kind of an idea as to what the issue might be. I suspect the reason he's so skinny and his skin looks so terrible is that Baby has food allergies that are not under control, she explained. Before she worked on a long-term solution though, D prescribed some immediate relief that would help to reduce the effects of his allergies. To start with, Baby was given a course of antibiotics and a doggy form of Benadryl. His treatment would then continue under D's watchful eye, and she was happy to help Cynthia. I could tell right off the bat she's a loving mom, D told Animal Planet. After hearing the story of what they've been through, the frustration, You can tell she's just totally as frustrated as the dog," Dee added. Meanwhile, Cynthia herself seemed close to tears at the reunion. "I'm just really excited that he's going to come home and that we can help his skin condition and his stomach issues," she said. Please don't forget to share this video with your friends below.
Please do not forget to subscribe and activate the bell to receive everything that is new.